Those without serious weight problems are mostly not prepared to change their eating habits. But even thin people's insulin balance can be damaged. About 15% of all type 2 diabetes sufferers are thin, and they too can contract the resulting illnesses ranging all the way to cancer. The Harvard Medical School in Massachusetts. The Center for Cancer Research, based here, enjoys an excellent reputation internationally. Scientists here are searching for the causes of tumor development and inspecting what role sugar plays. For 30 years, the international team under Professor Lewis Cantley have been researching how cancer cells develop. One thing is clear: tumors absorb sugar. That's why patients undergoing a PET scan, a modern way to diagnose cancer, are injected with a sugary solution. The doctors can see on the screens in which body cells the sugar is being consumed the most. That's where the tumor usually is.
The majority of cancers do use glucose at a very high rate, and that's why it's so easy to visualize this.
There is no dispute that cancer cells love sugar. Lewis Cantley also thinks it likely that in many cases a high sugar intake can lead to cancer in the first place.
I would advise you to eat as little sugar as possible. We might be able to reduce total rates of cancer death in places like Europe and the US by as much as 30% by that approach.
24 different types of cancer affect diabetics in particular. Lewis Cantley watches the growth of cancer cells and thinks that the hormone insulin could be playing a crucial role.
That if a cell starts eating glucose at a high rate due to some factor like potentially high levels of insulin, then that can accelerate its mutation into states that allow it to eat glucose even more. And that, we think, may be one of the mechanisms of evolution of cancers.
Because diabetes is affecting more and more young people, their risk of cancer is going up too, for example, breast cancer. And statistics show that the younger someone is when they get diabetes, the bigger the risk.
If you're 80 when this happens, then yes, you get cancer when you're 90 or so, but if you live that long. So chances are that's not what's going to kill you. But if it's something that's happening to you when you're 20, it's very scary that we're going to see a massive increase in cancer of people in their 30s and 40s due to this.
Some experts and politicians have recognized the need for action. In the US, they're thinking about restricting advertising for products that contain sugar. Another possibility would be to levy a tax on soft drinks. France and Finland are already doing this.